And welcome to Players' Championship 1, the final. And it's contested once again by Ryan Searle. He made the final in this parallel tournament last year, lost out to Luke Humphreys.
Outside.
But in his opponent, it's Jamie Hughes, contesting only his second ranking final in the PDC. The other one was a European tour,
25.
which he won
Jamie's
in 2019 in the Czech Republic. This time it's a Players' Championship final. He's been solid throughout today, Jamie Hughes, and what an opportunity here. I'm joined by Mark Wilson, and what a final in prospect we have.
Yeah, Ryan Searle made pretty light work in the end, didn't he? Johnny Clayton in the semi-final and took all his chances, averaged 95.39. Also beat Dirk van Duijvenbode and Luke Humphreys en route.
78.
So both players have played well to get here, but who's going to handle the situation the better? Biggie, you feel, for Jamie Hughes?
Yeah, I mean, there'll be a sense of he'll be enjoying the day and enjoy being in the final. But these opportunities, as I just mentioned, don't come along a lot for Jamie Hughes. There'll be pressure that he puts on himself. And he's gone provisionally into the world match play spots as well on the back of this run. There's a long way to go. But it's positive for Jamie Hughes. A great start to the year. And if he can cap it off with a win here, what a day it's been for the man from Tipton.
Yeah, indeed. But Ryan Searle has been here and done it before, of course. And as you said, he was in the final at this stage last year. Did go on and win Players' Championship 11 when he beat Nathan Aspinall in the final.
140.
And he'll be the big favourite to win this. And already he's taken the darts off Jamie Hughes, who just needs to up his scoring early on in this final.
Yeah, he's got to be careful this final doesn't run away from Jamie Hughes, because Ryan has that ability. He got out in front against Johnny Clayton, got himself a 3-leg lead. Johnny threatened the comeback, but once Ryan got in front, he kept Johnny at arm's length. The finishing was key, 7 from 10 on the doubles. So Jamie Hughes will be aware that he gives Ryan a chance. Chances are it's going to go. There's a chance for Jamie to hold throw here. Ton plus finish.
Needs tops. Has he got the room? He has. What a great last dart. And in a leg that he was always trailing in, Jamie Hughes, he's pulled off a great finish there. That was a fantastic last dart.
Well, if Jamie Hughes is going to be successful here, you feel them are the sort of shots that's going to go. He really forced that last dart through. There didn't seem a lot to look at. Jamie Hughes has had a great run here today. He was the first game on Stream 2, defeating Joe Cullen.
180.
As he finds his first max. That was followed by victories over Connor Scott, a big win over Chris Dobie, Michael Smith, Callum Ridds, and then the debutant Dylan Slevin. Searle fires in a max. Been a great day for Jamie Hughes, and it could be the perfect day. Could be the perfect leg.
Well, he went down for the treble 19 and didn't get it, but crucially for him, he's given himself a chance here, possibly to break through. Searle needs a treble himself and gets one. Big last start, gets him down to 140, but Hughes will want to crank up the pressure here. Just falls down on the treble bed, so comes down for 19s, and he'll stay there. That's a great visit from Hughes, who's left 48 if Searle can't take out 140.
And Searle may take out 140. Top stops. Unlucky. Great effort from Searle, but Jamie Hughes has a chance of an early break and a big advantage in this final. Double 16. Pretty comfortable this side of the board. Well, now then, bit of a change up to double 12. Just taking his time. Big opportunity missed.
36.
Maybe took too much time there. Searle needs tops. Bends the top wire. Comes inside. Double 10. Oh, now then. So Hughes gets another chance. Searle just staggers to the board in disbelief. But Hughes here for a break needs double 6.
And gets the breaker throw. Great start for Jamie Hughes. He had it all his own way in the semi-final against Dylan Slevin. He's made a bright start here. He's out in front. He held throw with a 120 in the first leg. Gets the break. He looks in the mood, Jamie.
He does, and that finish, that tops finish, like you said, he had to force it through.
140.
And as it got him off on the way to a first Players' Championship victory. Searle all over the show here.
68.
Decent last start, but Hughes, if he can get another couple of quick legs on the board here, he'll start to relax, you feel. First to 8, of course, in the final. You have to say his cover shooting thus far, barring that last start, has been pretty good.
There's a lot to like about the performance from Jamie Hughes so far, and I'm with you, Mark. If he can consolidate here, make it 3-0,
70.
kind of gets a free hit at Ryan Searle in the next leg, and that's how he's got to break this final down. If he gets it to 3-0, he's got the break in hand, he's got the darts in a great position, and then just try and attack Ryan Searle, pick up that second break if possible, but look after your own throw, which he's doing pretty well here.
Yeah, scoring magnificently. Ryan Searle almost throwing them nonchalantly at the board. No pressure on this 104. He'd like to tidy it up as soon as he can. Knows the 18's route because the treble would leave him a shot at double 16. So now it's just tidying up. And Searle nowhere near on 292.
Yeah, even if Searle pops at 140, he's going to leave 152. That's not going to worry Jamie massively, which he does. But Hughes in dreamland here. This for 3-0.
It's the single. Now it's tops again. Just over the top. Can he cushion it in off that one?
16.
Oh, he tried it, and that wasn't a badly thrown dart, but Searle's got an outside chance.
Oh, this would hurt. And he'll fancy a double 16. Oh, brutal from Ryan Searle and acknowledged by Jamie Hughes, but Jamie Hughes will be raging inside. He had 2 darts for a 3-leg lead, and is that the finish that's going to wake Ryan Searle up in this final? You rightly said, Mark, he was throwing in it and you felt he'd kind of given up that leg.
He had, but as he showed against Johnny Clayton, you give him a look at a double and he's taking them out. And that leg came out of nowhere. Now, what has Hughes got by way of a response? He's still
60.
In front. It's still on throw. But Searle, that was some finish, wasn't it?
100.
And a steady ton-ton start means that Hughes needs a big 2-treble visit here.
Yeah, Jamie Hughes will have looked away after the first treble because it sat up in the board perfectly for Ryan Searle.
180.
As Jamie Hughes illustrates what you can do with that good first start. Finds a second max.
Might be one coming back the other way here. 140, so Searle down to 161. Hughes, though, if you get 140 plus, would fancy his chances, but just veers off straight. Nice adjustment. Can he get another one in there? Well, he comes down for the bullseye.
Yeah, he had to come down because the risk of not leaving a finish. There's a good switch from Jamie Hughes. In the midst of what's going on, he's still thinking the counting head's still on. Searle may look a treble 16 here. Now goes to the ball.
127.
To leave 34, double to double. He may split that if he gets a go.
Yeah, can Hughes do what Searle did? He can't, but he's going to leave it pretty handy just in case. So tops if Searle. Is he going to go straight at it? He is, and he gets it with the first dart. Well, as you said, a double's a double, and Ryan Searle at the moment must think he can hit any of them. 2-2.
Well, what a final we have. 4 legs played. We've had a 120 finish from this man, Jamie Hughes, a 152. After Hughes had missed 2 to get Ryan Searle in the final.
100.
And after 4 legs played, it's a level game.
It's been a day of last leg deciders, hasn't it? And you almost feel it'd be a fitting way for this day to end, but long way to go yet. These two will both fancy that they can get the job done. But for Hughes, that maiden Players' Championship victory awaits.
59.
Both players in the 104, 105 average region. It's just a fantastic standard from the pair. But Ryan Searle, with that experience of playing just a few more finals on the Pro Tour than Jamie Hughes, might be the decisive factor. Who knows? Jamie Hughes' throw is under threat here. The possibility of a 3rd consecutive leg for Ryan Searle, and all ignited from that 152 finish.
Yeah. Special moments change big games, and that was a special moment, okay, but
43.
Only 43. So Hughes, all right, he's 101 behind, but he's not yet out of this leg. That doesn't help, though. Neither does that.
It's just a sloppy visit from Jamie, and yeah, Searle's got to make him pay here.
83.
Likes to stay up there, just drifts into the one again, a little bit sloppy, but in a good position. Hughes, you feel, needs a 2-treble visit.
It's interesting, we were talking about him potentially going 3 legs to 0 up and attacking Searle, so now all of a sudden it's his own throw that's under attack. But that's a better visit. I didn't catch that one. He does. So 98 for Searle.
Treble 18 maybe. Yeah, gets it double 12 for the third consecutive leg, and it is a third consecutive leg, and it's clinical again from Ryan Searle. We mentioned the finishing against Johnny Clayton was on point. Well, it's decent here as well. And a little grimace. And again, being played in a good spirit this final, acknowledged by Jamie Hughes.
131.
For Hughes, 2 darts for 3-0, missed him. All of a sudden, this final's got a different complex. 3-2, Searle leads, and he's got to break a throw in hand.
There's no doubting the ability of Ryan Searle. You mentioned it at the start. You mentioned it. Sorry, it was in the Clayton semi-final. He's got to translate that into big TV performances, hasn't he, Searle? That's his next step, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Look, he's got this cracked, hasn't he? He generally picks up a title on the floor. European tours, he's a mixed bag, but he's always doing enough to be in the TV events. He's generally there as a seeded player as well. So he needs to take this sort of performance onto the big stage. He's still got that fragile performance. We saw it against Jose de Sousa at the World Championship. We saw it against Chizzy at the Masters. But this is what Ryan can do, and he plays in bursts. He can win 3-4 legs in the blink of an eye. And Jamie Hughes is finding out the hard way at the minute.
Yeah, he's got that level, hasn't he? He's just got to show it more and more, as Hughes just struggling at the moment. That 1-5-2 in the third leg, I think, like a punch in the solar plexus. It's taking the wind out of him at the moment. He's just got to try and ride it here and stay in the game, not get too far behind too early.
They do hurt them. I mean, we all know Ryan's capable of hitting the 1-5-2 as he proved, but Jamie's sitting there thinking, right, okay, I've missed 2 darts. They're well thrown darts, just over the top wire tops. Thinks he's coming back for 3-0. Well, now look at the lasting damage it's done, because he's now 3-2 down.
Yeah, and could be about to get worse here. Another 3 treble combo where they went 18s. So it's all about the setup, because he's coming back, and that's a very good setup as well to leave tops. And Hughes at the moment hitting and hoping. Maybe already thinking about the next leg, because there's little he can do here.
96.
Yeah, he's given himself an outside opportunity, but Searle has just not been missing doubles, and there he is again. And 4 consecutive legs, and it takes Searle halfway to what would be a 4th Players' Championship title.
Not only is he not missing, he couldn't have walked up to the board and put that in a better position, could he? It was right in the middle.
It's all in flow, isn't it? He's like walking with the throw. Everything's in great rhythm here for Ryan Searle. And this is a big leg for Jamie. Drops throw here. It's a big ask for him to get himself back in this final.
131.
Those treble 17s have been pretty kind to Ryan Searle as well. Hughes just getting a little bit redder in the face. It's been a good day for him, whatever happens here. Maybe the hand's just sweating a little bit. He just grimaced as he threw that, had a look at his hand as if to say that didn't go as planned. Well, that went as planned for Ryan Searle. Another maximum for him.
Yeah, and he's facing a bit of a barrage now, Jamie Hughes. Searle threatening a double break in a race to 8. Hughes can't find a treble.
58.
The average is in the mid-90s for Jamie Hughes now, which is still respectable, but Searle just shy of the 103. The rhythm's good, and he sometimes plays games. If he plays a match, a big match, like he's just having a practice, he looks so calm and composed, Ryan.
He does. What can Hughes do here? Got to be careful. He switched, so he left the finish, and he gets the treble, so he's not done yet. But Searle on 90. Is he going to stay there for the bull? He is. Bullseye then for a 5th successive leg. Well, that was a wild one. And Hughes, well, this 1-8, he needs it.
Well, if the 1-8 doesn't go, even when Searle's missing, look where he missed. He put it in a 10. He's going to return for tops. And he's going to come back for tops. Even when he does something wrong, it's going right for Ryan Searle. If he hits the tops here, it's a double breaker throw and a 5th consecutive leg. Did we expect anything else, Mark? It's now 5 consecutive legs for Searle. He's well on his way to yet another ranking title.
He is indeed. Fantastic stuff from him. He's on a roll right now. Heavy metal and a steady ton to start off with. And Jamie Hughes, well, at 2-0, 2 missed starts to go 3-0 in front, and from that point on, he has not really had a look in, has he? Not at all.
60.
Ryan Searle is steamrolling him here.
And we talk about game-changing moments, and it is that 1-5-2 you mentioned, Mark. That's changed the course of the tie. Hughes is thinking, I'm going 3-0 up. Searle, it just helped him relax in the final, and it's been all about him since. And Jamie Hughes had a great run today, and he's not done yet, but the form, it's not the form you'd want to have from him at the minute if you think he's going to dig himself out of a hole. He'll keep chipping away, Jamie Hughes, but Searle's just getting more and more comfortable as this final goes on.
Well, he needs Searle to miss, doesn't he? At some point, he needs Searle to miss one of those doubles, and that's the problem he's got, is that every time he gets there, Searle is taking out the outshot and winning the leg.
Problem is, Mark, the last few legs as well, if Ryan is missing, Jamie's not really in striking distance, is he?
No.
He's got to sort of compete on the scoring side as well. Everything is just pointing to a Ryan Searle victory here.
It is. Left 67 after 12, and Hughes at the moment, as you said, he can't quite land a blow.
96.
Only 96 or so with all the time in the world. Going for treble 9 to leave tops again. Gets the treble 9 and gets the tops. Wow, that's 3 successive tops finishes. Have all been within about 2 millimetres of the middle of the bed. This is outstanding finishing.
Yeah, the tops hitting incredible from Searle, and Jamie Hughes will not give up,
96.
but it's a sizable task now. There's the averages, 12 points the difference. Been a great day for Jamie Hughes, regardless of what happens here, and I'm sure he'll take the positives from it. It's going to take some turnaround if he's going to win this final. For Ryan Searle, you just feel it's a matter of time before he completes the job.
Well, this has been a demolition. That 152 lit the blue touch paper, and the fireworks have gone off ever since for Searle, who is absolutely, he's just flowing, isn't he? Look at this. Another maximum for him. And he's just piling on the misery for Jamie Hughes.
Well, he makes it look an absolute doddle at times, Ryan Searle. Jamie Hughes
95.
keeps chipping away but can't leave a finish. And how's the set of play here from Searle?
96.
Leaves himself a shot. Jamie Hughes has just got to try and lay up this 1-7-3 and hope for a miss from Ryan. Now, this is good from Jamie.
That's better. That's better now. Can Searle take this out? 91 needed. Misses the treble this time. Gets the double low. Still needs tops. 51. And finally, he has missed. Jamie Hughes has got to step in here and take tops himself.
Finally, a bit of change out of Ryan Searle. After 6 consecutive legs, Jamie Hughes looking to stop the rot. And he does. Credit to Jamie Hughes. The tee-up shot from the 1-7-3 was good. And he hangs around in there. Still a couple of breaks in favour of Ryan Searle. But Jamie Hughes did his bit there. He needs to find some breaks to throw. He needs to apply some pressure early in the leg here.
He does, but he's stuck at it. And he's given himself a chance, and crucially, when that chance arrived, he's taken it. Now he needs to match Searle's score. He doesn't quite do that. But Searle, if he has an off few minutes here, this game is not yet over. Well, but steady tons, good enough at the moment. 2 holes a throw and he's done.
Yeah, and that's what Ryan be telling himself. It won't have wobbled him too much losing that last leg, because he knows he's got the 2 breaks in hand. But if Jamie can find a breaker throw, that may wobble Ryan slightly. We've seen how fragile he can be at the World Championship when he leads 3-0, but he's at his most comfortable when he's in these floor environments, Ryan.
Well, he's started to hit the floor there. 20 on the floor, so can Hughes here? Came down for 19s. Needs a treble. Doesn't 59. Get one. And those are the types of openings you feel he's really got to step in and take advantage.
There's not been many of them as the market. It's apart from the early exchange where Jamie got out in front, it's just been dominant stuff from Ryan Searle. He's at it again. And Jamie got to be thinking 140 minimum and hope for an error. You don't feel that's enough. Gets him to a shot, but Searle on 87 to go 1 away from the title.
Big 3, so treble 20 will leave double 12. Doesn't get it, so Hughes will get a look at 147. Well, every great comeback starts somewhere, and this 147 would really kickstart things.
It's not going to go. But Ryan Searle did miss 1 at tops in the previous leg. It's just something for Jamie to clutch to. but to go one away from victory. Double 10 now. And here is the
36.
opportunity. A rare wobble from Ryan Searle, and Jamie Hughes has a chance to recoup one of those breaks of throw.
Yeah. Which way is he going to go? 10 for tops. Got it in the last leg. Needs it again here. Double 10. Massive dart for Jamie
40.
Hughes, and he's come inside. Was that his chance?
And he hasn't had many of those chances, has he? Searle, more opportunities, and there's one away from victory. See what it meant to him, Ryan Searle? He's not taking anything for granted. He doesn't think this final's over yet. But Jamie Hughes now needs 5 consecutive legs, or it will be Players' Championship title number 4 for Ryan Searle.
Disappointment for Hughes. He fought his way back, but now he's got to be pretty much perfect, and that is a perfect start to this leg. 177. Johnny Clayton missed a double 12 earlier on, didn't he, for the 9-darter?
Yeah, that was on the outside balls. It's Dave Chisnell. Jamie Hughes made the perfect start here, and we're still on. And there's plenty of room in there. Just stays focused.
140.
He's just found a burst, but crucially couldn't find that double in leg 10.
You feel the damage being done, Mark, don't you? He is finding a good spell here, Jamie Hughes. You felt it was key that that last leg went his way. All he can do, whole throw here. Just keep chipping away at Ryan Searle's throw.
Just working out now which way he wants to go, because Searle is way back. Well, that's a great switch as well in the end. He's left 50. But he left 50 in the last leg, and he didn't take care of business. Searle 98. Not applying any pressure then. Hughes for a 4th leg on the board needs 50.
10 for tops. And it was a single to double top combination in leg 3 that didn't 40. Go his way, that opened the door for Ryan. And he misses again, but on this occasion Ryan Searle is way back, but he's still got to navigate his way through an awkward double 5. It's not done yet, this leg, and that applies some pressure.
It was almost the identical throw to the last leg, wasn't it? Pulled his double tops effort down. 2 for double 4 then. And he gets it. Composed finish from Hughes, who remains 3 behind, but Searle is throwing 4. Players' Championship 1.
Well, there's 26. An opening. There hasn't been many signs that Ryan's maybe getting a little bit complacent at the back end here. 26 to start the leg.
Can he pile in another treble? Oh, it's the wrong 95. Side of the bed, the wrong colour. 95 scored, and Searle, normal service resumed, but it's only a ton, so Hughes has got the advantage here, but he needs to really stamp his authority on this leg. He needs a 2 treble visit, and he's all over the show here, and that 59. Was a poor visit.
And he's still in front, but Searle started with a 26. Jamie needed to make more inroads, and he's offered Ryan away back into the leg, and he's taking advantage. Ryan Searle is edging closer. He's 198 points away from victory over a spirited Jamie Hughes.
137.
Nice cover shot. So Searle has got to stay smart here. This is all about the layup.
58.
Only 58.
But this is where Jamie, that's a perfect first dart. He'll expect more. Not happy with that second dart. There, poor darts. The third dart caught the second dart. That did all the damage there. Only a turn. It's still a chance though, as the 140 is not going to go, but he's going to lay it up.
100.
To stay in the final, Jamie Hughes needs this 110.
He does. He's looking down the board. Oh, he's hit the wrong treble. Still on though, and he'll stay at the same target. Treble 19 will leave double 16, but he hasn't got it. So Ryan Searle needs tops for the title.
43.
Well, Searle had that spurt from 2-0 down to win 6 consecutive legs and finishes the job. And he goes one better than he did this time last year in Players' Championship 1, where he lost out to Luke Humphries. A great day for Jamie Hughes, who's provisionally put himself into the spots for the world match play, but today is all about Ryan Searle. Victories over Closer, Hempel, Keegan Brown, Luke Humphries, Dirk van Dijvenbode, Johnny Klein, and there the confirmation over Jamie Hughes. The finishing pretty good again. The 1-5-2 we see there changed the game as Jamie Hughes had just had darts to go 3-0 in front. But it's a great performance from Ryan Searle, 8 legs to 4. And he's off and running in 2023. For Jamie Hughes, like I said, a spirited performance. He had some great victories, including over Joe Cullen, Michael Smith and Chris Dobie. He'll be back tomorrow. But it's Ryan Searle who's victorious in Players' Championship 1. We're going to hear from him now as he chats to Dan Dawson.
Coming in.